Fight fans, this is Counterpunch with Counterpunch Boxing News. And this is the Night Talks. How's everybody doing? When you come in, guys, hit the like button. You know the drill. You know what to do. It alerts everyone else so they can know what to do. Let the chat load for a second. Let everybody populate. Let YouTube do the job. IB, what's up, brother? Big up, Big Kurt. Shout out from Wembley, Northwest London, in the house. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to yourself. We got 12 on the chat. You guys hit that like button. 12 to 14. Asmodeus, what's up, brother? Everything's good. Kurt, give us percent of a chance AJ Fury happens this year. I don't know. Kaylee and Simon, Counterpunch to you. Y'all must have forgot it's in the chat. Salute to you, brother. What about Freddie Roach? Freddie, you know, hey, Freddie has his own opinion. You know, Freddie thinks that Anthony Joshua's a better boxer. If you guys didn't see the video. Oyebuchi, Counterpunch to you, brother. Kevin Harsh, or Heath, rather. What's up, Kevin? Counterpunch to you, bro. The J. Roos Theory. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Phil Holleran is in the building. What's up, brother? Fight fans, fight fans. That's it. Skrilla 50, what's up? Counterpunch to you. Nice. J. Roos Theory. Kurt, did you see my Instagram message yet? I don't think I have, man. Kevin Lopez says, wrench me. I heard that, brother. T. Mac from London, UK. Reggie Bigney. Oh, it's 4:30 a.m. Damn. That's what I call dedication. Hard work. Dedication. Because it's just 9:29 here, about to be 9:30. MDB _89. Hit that like button. We got 34 on the chat. We're trickling in. Richard Midson. Counterpunch to you, brother. UK in the building. UK. Truth Seeker, Counterpunch to you. Where's the truth at? Jim McDonald Boxing. Evening to you. You having a beer? You having a nice pint? Have one for me, because I'm not drinking shit. Yo, all be safe. What do you see happening in the heavyweight division in the next 2 years? Classic fights. I see people getting beat that haven't been beat. And since they haven't been beat, they don't have that chip on their shoulder. That's what I see. Nobody's full. Everything is good, brother. Everything is good. Ready for White versus Fury 3. Hey, if it ever happens. If it ever happens. So maybe in the next 5 years, can we see the 90s type of era? Hopefully. Kevin, hopefully we can. You know, I think when people realize, hey, you lost, you're not going to beat Floyd Mayweather, you can't use that type of method to yourself, I think then that's when they actually start fighting for themselves. KK, Kurt DeVille, what's up, brother? From the UK, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. All right. Nobody's full. I stand corrected, sister. Counterpunch to you. Because she's no fool. Nobody's full. None of these boxers are Bo or Tony skilled. No. But I tell you, hell, when a boxer like that emerges, you know, when someone emerges, is those type of fighters. Kurt, I'm not too happy with the zone. Parallel of fights always seem too unmatched. The main events are only the good fights. Yeah, you're right about that. They have been slacking. They have been slacking. But, you know, gotta take what we can get right now. But at the end of the day, take what we can get. Shit, we are the ones that are paying for the subscription. So, guess the same differences with Canelo and Smith. What's your favorite active boxer? I like Terrence Crawford. I like Vasyl Lomachenko. I like Teofimo Lopez. Joshua's good. I like Billy Joe. Errol Spence is a very good fighter. I like Errol Spence. Jay Rodriguez contra golpe. Estoy yo. Philip on the bong tonight. So am I. I heard that. Saunders is good, but not great. Counterpunch. Yeah. I want to see what he can do, though. T.O. will not beat Haney, probably Garcia. R.I.P. Brittany. Who's Brittany? Masturbates daily. Who's Brittany? Eddie Hearn makes big fights. Britney Spears is dead? Damn, are you serious? Yo, Kurt, what do you see taking over? Damn, Britney Spears, she's young though, ain't she? Damn, man, I'm sorry to hear that about Britney Spears. It's crazy. Well, I hope not. I hope that's like a hoax or something, because we've lost a lot of people this year, man. I'm not sure. Young Hollywood, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Guys, press the like button. Yeah, let's hit that like button. No, it's not true. Yeah. She's fine. Good. You know, Sinbad died once upon a time. That's one of my favorite comedians, Sinbad. Well, you know, only people dying this year are people that, like, you didn't see the shit coming. It's all, what the fuck? That's the type of people that's dying. Kurt, will you take over for Bob Arum after he's gone? No, I will not. Kurt, who wins, Canelo versus Callum? Canelo on points. Even if he knocks him out, I prefer a knockout. Either way. Okay, cool. The Britney death is a lie. All right. Evening, Kurt. What's up? Alec Wood, Counterpunch to you, brother. You can replace Bob or Eddie. I think Eddie's going to be around a long time. He survived COVID. He has the antibodies. Now he's in shit. He's in his early 40s. Pay attention to the road. Storm Rider, you damn right. Counterpunch to you. You want to see Joshua Usyk? Hey, I want to see Joshua Usyk too. You know, but like I want to hear Joshua give us an update. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear Eddie Hearn say what may happen or the possibility of this happening or the possibility of that happening. I want to see what happens. Okay? Yeah, you'll be waiting on Undisputed a long time, and it should have happened 2 years ago. You know, because Eddie Hearn will say what Eddie Hearn's going to do, and then pretty soon, one thing about putting something out there, it's believed as truth. People will take it and respond to it as though it's real, as though it's valid, as though it holds water. But a possibility is something that could possibly happen. Now, no news. She's dead. Thing about Teddy Atlas said about AJ. I didn't read it. I gotta counterpunch a lot of stuff, you know. So when I get to it, I'll get to it, you know. Rest in peace, Big Pun, greatest rapper of all time. In the middle of Italy, we do that. You can't just say BS as if it's a fact. You predicted that Wilder gambled on Fury. Yeah? Hey, Kurt, can you explain why the Haney's, Garcias Davises, and the Teofimos never fight? Well, Teofimo did what all those other guys didn't do. You know, he fought Lomachenko. He earned his spot. He may be trying to call the WBO's bluff by saying that, you know. No, it's not that I wanted Dubois to lose. I didn't care who won or not. Because, see, Dubois is a prospect. He's a young prospect. You know, and he was doing big things, but I had nothing against him. I just didn't think he was going to beat Joe Joyce based on the experience. That's all. That's all that was. Kurt, the LDBC channel saying you're a Wilder hater. Kevin Lopez. Well, obviously, which channels are saying that? I want to see which channel so I can go to him like a man and be like, yo, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Dennis Dodson, you are stoned. But to see Dubois lose as he did was sad. Yeah, well, he quit. Who do you think is the best heavyweight right now? Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. Then we'll see who wins. Then we'll see who's the better heavyweight. That's the only way you can look at it. Felix Trinidad would have knocked Floyd Mayweather out. I don't know. I don't know because Trinidad had problems with pure boxers. You see what Wiki Wright did to him. You know. Now, if I'll say this, if Felix Trinidad would have caught Mayweather with something like a left hook, which, you know, where are they going to fight? What weight class? What, 147, 154? I think Trinidad was better at 154, honestly. When he moved up to 160, I think that was his cap. He fought Roy at 168. Kurt, do you see Mike Tyson taking the Holyfield fight? He might. He might do it for charity. That would be a good fight. I think the most important thing that people are not looking at that fight is if they did fight, if they did go 8 rounds like he did with Roy Jones, and they didn't have any bullshit or no drama, I think successfully close with Holyfield and Mike Tyson. I think that would be good. They both go out hugging each other, respecting each other, not the way it ended. That's what I think. That's my counterpunch on Holyfield and Mike Tyson. Well, Thomas Hearns was a real dangerous guy, though. And you got to look at Thomas Hearns. If he gave Sugar Ray Leonard hell, what you think he could possibly do to Floyd Money Mayweather? Danny Dubois is going to be champ. Well, he could be champ. Trinidad versus Tyson. Are you fucking serious? No way. That's like some shit you would pick on a video game. Fight night round 2. Let me pick Trinidad. Has to be a real every fight. Any means necessary. No excuses. It's no tomorrow. Tyson versus Liston. That'll be a good fight. Because Liston has him in size and reach. He's a big, powerful dude, too. But Mike Tyson isn't any Floyd Patterson. You know. If they drop one belt, I won't see the fight. American Patriot, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. People talk about Pulev was the past his prime. Yeah, he kind of was, but I think I think he made a great account of himself. I'll say that. You know, I mean, I'm not going to take credit from Anthony Joshua because Pulev's a game opponent. But like I told you guys, all it takes for Pulev, let Pulev keep fighting a couple fights, and he ends up knocking somebody the fuck out he didn't supposed to knock out. That's all it's going to take. Look at Povetkin. Deontay Wilder, Rocky Marciano, who you got? I got Deontay Wilder. I think Deontay Wilder knocked Rocky Marciano out. Why? Because he's too fucking small. 2, he's not as defensively sound. Rocky Marciano, if he can get under those punches, hopefully he can, but someone like Deontay Wilder, he's going to stand tall, and he's going to chop down with that right hand. He's going to hit him like he hit Spilka and decapitate his ass. For dismemberment. I don't like to see old fighters coming back. It's too risky. Hey, life's a risk. You know, you're not telling an old man with a young woman, hey man, you need to get out of that car with that young woman. She's gonna kill you, bro. Dante's Boxing Nation made a video saying Fury and AJ have decided to relinquish themselves. Yeah, I got that. I counterpunched that already. Kid Dynamite would beat Liston. I think Kid Dynamite would whoop a lot of fucking people. Kid Dynamite, Mike Tyson. That's before the drug use and the alcohol and the orgies and the lifestyle and the money. What do I think of Kid Chocolate? You mean which Kid Chocolate? Which Kid Chocolate are you talking about? Talking about the old Kid Chocolate or Peter Quillen? Kid Dynamite wouldn't have been the greatest heavyweight without the outside influence. Foreman whipped the man that whipped Holyfield. That's right, Michael Moore. George Foreman, he did a good job. Shannon Briggs, exciting, intense, and still a threat to someone that gives him an opportunity. I think I will go to see the Canelo. I think I'm going to go live because I got a lot of driving to do because I got to go back home. So I might not do both. Drive to Dallas, then back to Austin, then back from Austin. It's a lot of driving. So I might just go live. But I'm only going to do it for the co-main event and then the main event. I'm not going to do Nah. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. What's wrong, champ? Dude, like a Shannon Cannon. Yeah, that dude there, I'd hate to fight him. I mean, even at 48? He's still a dangerous dude. Yeah! Jaguar, you ain't lying. The DAZN cards are 5 hours long. They are. Briggs' mouth is big. Yeah! Two-time heavyweight champion of the world. I'm back! Get a driver, Kurt. Relax in the back, wave, beer, and a spliff. Enjoy the fight. Oh, hell yeah. That'd be nice. Let's watch the show. Yeah. Kurt, one day you should come to New York to watch Fight at Barclays Center, MSG. We could even meet there. Kalian, man, actually, I go to the Barclays Center quite often, honestly. Um, yeah, I like the Barclays, man. Madison Square Garden, I've never been there though. Wilder calls fear by his mouth. I would have loved to seen Tony versus Lewis. But yeah, Kalian, yeah, that would be cool. Salute from the UK, brother. Appreciate the unbiased options. Feel you could go a little harder on those LDBC clowns, though. I do, and I have my moments. Ruiz never been in shape unless the shape he was going for was a balloon. Or actually, the shape should have been round. Thoughts on Michael Hunter? Well, He has to redeem. He has to show that he belongs. Honestly, he has to show that he belongs. Heard talk about fighters lose to Wilder because of his mouth. I drink coffee on fight night, not beer. Well, that's cool. How scared was Brazil of Wilder? He wasn't. That's why he got knocked out. He didn't respect Wilder, so he got knocked out. Simple. He should have been wary of the right hand, and he got fucking KO'd. He was laying out like an old rug. Mayweather only fights 3 undefeated fighters in his entire career, 50 fights. Got to remember that Ruiz is losing weight and has a steel chin. Metallic, that's true. He didn't take it to Wilder. Well, he didn't get a chance to. But I mean, he should have at least came over there and ran at him like Michael Grant did Lennox Lewis. He needs to fight Dillian White. That's the fight. If I'm Wilder, that's the fight I would want. D-Town Blaster, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. What we speaking about tonight? Everything under the sun, man. Everything under the sun. You know, just a little like a short night, Cap, because I got to be up early in the morning, man. And then we're going to do it all over again in the morning. So, sticking with Joyce versus Wilder, that's a really good fight. Okay. Okay, Richard. I just hope Joyce don't end up like Brazil. You know what I mean? That's the thing, because you know Wilder's looking for that one big opportunity, and when he throws that right, he throws it with bad intentions. Wilder versus Wright would have the best press conference in the past decade. It would. It would. It really would. Wilder would get hurt, but a good shot. But I think it's a good test for Wilder. Yeah. And Joyce is slow. Yep. So is Brazil. So who would you guys think was slower? Brazil or Joyce? Joyce goes to sleep in the Wilder fight. If he gets hit like that, because Wilder's going to... See, you want to understand something about Wilder. Wilder's punching you to hurt you. But understand, the punches that he delivers might hurt him too. Wilder will break his own fucking hand hurting you, knocking you out. He ain't one of them guys that, no, he's going to throw that punch and that right hand. He doesn't give a fuck if it hits you wrong or how it places. As long as it knocks you out or hurts you, that's what's important. He could always go get some more surgery done on his hands after it's over, but that's his main concern. Joyce is the Terminator. Nothing can put him down. Okay. Actually, he's the Juggernaut. White versus Dubois. Who wins? I don't know. It's a good fight. And seeing that Daniel Dubois has a lot of work to do, bro. He has a lot of work to do. Head movement, getting off the center line. You know, you can't just bang out with guys, because they ain't going to work that way. And someone like Dillian White's clever enough to pop his ass with that jab and keep it in his face too. So I don't think he could beat Dillian White at this point. But let's say he would have got past Joe Joyce and fought someone like Dillian White. Dillian White would have then took that man out, unless he would have got knocked out. AJ destroys Dubois. I believe that. He would beat Dubois. Dubois is just he's not ready. Dubois is not ready. That's it. It's nothing against Dubois. He's just not ready. I don't believe White has a Joe Joyce chin, so I think that fight could go either way. Anyone that fights on the inside will destroy Wilder. If they can attack him effectively on the inside, yeah. You know what I mean? If they can get those punches off. But the problem is getting to the long, wiry motherfucker. Slotello presents. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. I try to mix up those thumbnails, just a random thumbnail throughout live stream. That eye is gonna take Dubois 6 months, maybe a year. Alec, he needs to take it easy. Take it easy. If you can't throw the uppercut, you can't beat White. Well, that's not true, but I know one thing that can hurt him. Kurt, please stop reporting on Wilder excuses. Okay? I mean, if he's going to come with another excuse, he's going to get reported and counterpunched. Wilder is killing the heavyweight. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not at all. He freed the heavyweight division of the WBC strap. I think Fury would beat White without knocking him out. That's interesting. No, he's just killing his legacy with the excuses. He's making himself look bad with the excuses. So it is what it is. Yeah, they need to be spoken about. Somebody saying that type of stuff, it's news. And if it's new news, it's new news. Kurt versus Big Baby Miller. I'm not fighting Big Baby Miller. Big Baby Miller reminds me of a cousin I grew up with, but without the juice. The top 6 heavyweights should fight 2021. That's true. Wilder is still in the game. One loss don't take you out of the game, but damn the excuses. Warren, you ain't lying. He killed it with that. LDBC news sounds scamish. Yeah, some of it is. And some of it's just a bunch of bullshit. Some of it's some theories. Some of it's some opinions. It is what it is. Zaros Toot time. Come on, guys. This is not a hate channel. Delete the mindset of keep it to yourself. No need to hate on fighters doing stuff you ain't at the chat. Hey, great counterpunch. Hope 2021 and 2022 this year will get these fights we want. We speak freely. That's it. Speak freely. That is correct. That's why, on this channel, I try not to have like everybody with a fucking wrench, because people could see what they don't like to see and then, oh, you're out of here. Kurt, would you smash Big Baby Miller? No, sir. No, sir. I just counterpunched my Elizabeth. Damn, you didn't do a Billy Joe Saunders, did you? Can't believe those guys tried to big Wilder up as the new Ali with black folks. Yeah, they did. But I think Deontay did that himself. But I don't think he expected the outcome to go the way it went. That's all. Povetkin versus Ortiz, that would be a good one. Why not? Why not? 2 losses on their records. Both guys are in their 40s. Why are people afraid of an opinion? I don't know. But I mean, opinions are against the mindset of control. So if, you can't control an opinion belongs to yourself. So if that goes against the control version. So channels, and most channels, if they don't like your opinion, they'll kick you off because they can't control your opinion. Your opinion belongs to you. All right? Yeah, amateurly. Joshua will make short work of Usyk. I don't know, Ian. Because it seems like, because look, you can argue. You can argue, right? That maybe, just maybe, they're so hype or so quick to overlook Usyk because they know Usyk is that guy, maybe that guy that fucks everything up. Come on. Right? He probably fucks everything up. Then we won't see that big money fight. Right? See, Alexander Usyk is a guy that he's well known in the Ukraine. But is he bigger than Joshua? No. Is he bigger than Fury? No. Is he bigger than the idea of the fight happening? No. But is he a threat? Yes. Why? Because he's the mandatory. And they want to ensure the money. They don't want to have any risk. Yeah, some people think that Joshua can beat Usyk, but are they 100% sure? No. Is Eddie Hearn 100% sure? No. He's not. They're not. So it's easier for them to say, you know what? Fuck these belts, because if it means we can't fight for Fury's belt and lose one of our belts, what's important is the fight. That's what I think. That's the concern. We need to be prepared. If AJ fights Fury, he's ducking Usyk. If AJ fights Usyk, he's ducking Fury. There you go. We need to know the outcome of Wilder versus Fury 3 ASAP. That's true. And before I go in, I have to counter what Eddie Hearn said. Eddie Hearn says, well, there's no guarantee that the next fight for Tyson Fury will be, or the next fight for Anthony Joshua will be Tyson Fury, or Tyson Fury may have to fight Deontay Wilder. Oh, that's a good one. Charlie Zeloff versus Jake Paul. I would pay to see that shit. Kurt versus Chisora, Kurt versus White. Let me fight. Let me fight. I'll fight Dillian. You get paid more with Dillian. Wilder gets stopped inside 3 rounds. Ray, AJ learning to switch. Hit himself. It was a video out last year. Okay. I watched a recent video of Fury confirming he's fighting Wilder next. Boxing enthusiast, where'd you see that at? And how long ago was it? I did not realize. Good counter. Hold on a second. Fight Coogan from IFL TV. Kurt random, but I just was watching Kovalev Ward 1, wondering how you'd score that one. I had a 6-6, but Kovalev had the knockdown. Will Stokes. I think Kovalev beat Ward the first fight because of the knockdown. That's it. Now, did that mean Kovalev had to pull and had to act out of his ass like he did? No. He should have done that at all. That was his fault. Nobody told him to do that at all. it's about Fury going southpaw against AJ. He may, but if he starts doing that, I mean, I think that will be one of those things where it's kind of risky. Kurt, did you know the YB is back? How do you think AJ Fury plays out respect from Hull, UK? I don't know. We just have to see. I'm not making any promises for any reason, for anything, for nothing. Why? Because nothing's set in stone with boxing. See, he should have already fought Wilder by now. That shit should have happened this month. Or it should just be coming up. Coogan put that stupid death avert. The video I saw was on Instagram. I can look it up again, and please check out my message. Okay. Dragon Leg, I agree. What's your name on Instagram so I know what to look for? As an AJ fan, he needs to fight Usyk. It will bring the best out of him. Fighting Fury next is too soon. Well, Usyk can struggle more against shorter fighters like Chisora and better be even the amateurs that were pressing him backwards. Well, it was a unanimous decision though, Will. So I think that's what it was. Veronica, Tholo Bien. Kurt, Canelo or Smith? Canelo on points. Dante needs a tune-up fight before Fury. Well, Deontay. I don't know. I don't think so. Because, see, based on all the shit that Fury's supposed to done, no, I don't think so. Your local Walmart will be giving out the vaccine. Cool, keep it. Nah, AJ is ready. We don't need another AJ Wilder situation. Or worse, my pack. It has to happen next. Boxing needs it. Think Canelo will stop Smith? That's a possibility. It would be shitty. Canelo beats two brothers. Well, Canelo's already beat two brothers. He's beat Cotto's brother and Miguel's brother, and then Miguel. So he's beat two sets of brothers. All right. Two Puerto Ricans and two British fellows. I'll go from Denzel from The Equalizer, honestly. My point is AJ knocked Chisora out. Usyk could get him out of there. So AJ would pretty much finish Usyk, in my humble opinion. I'm going to give my vaccine to the less fortunate. Peaky Vander versus a Peak Frazier. Ooh, that's a good fight. They just beat each other to death. He should fight in them all and would love to see all heavyweights to fight each other. Cool, I'll check it out. Prime Ward versus Canelo at 168. More than likely a Ward. He's bigger and he can move. Thunder Productions, salute to you, brother. Marcelo's Wilder speech. When did AJ knock Chisora out? Did I miss this? I never said that. If I did, that was a typo. What's your Instagram handle? DeVille Kurt. Instead of Kurt DeVille, it's DeVille Kurt. But guys, it's getting late. I thank you guys for coming on. I will be back in the morning, in the AM, bright and early. No, I didn't, Philip. I will, though. Everybody on the chat, you guys have been counterpunched, and have a good night. Peace.